But for now, recognizing that this is a time of listening and tuning in. So feel this transition from taking in all this outside information, the mind processing and trying to understand, and know that as we come into meditation, all that you need to do is be present. There's nothing that you're needing to know or understand to get it right. So, in essence, you can't do it wrong. So, as you transition, feel the body supported, adjusting if need. And as you feel your body settling in, take a few deep breaths. And as you exhale, you might let out a sound, a sigh, a deeper exhale that might express how you feel. And with the exhales, you might notice the weight of the body settling a bit more deeply. So, feeling that sense of touch, of the connection points of your body against the surfaces supporting your body. Notice those connection points, and if you're bracing against, see if you can give up the weight of the body, feeling the supports as a warm embrace. And then attending to the various portals of the sense organs that help the outside information come in. So setting them free to be receptive and open, knowing that all of the outer sensory information, like the sounds and the smells, that they'll come and go. And that they invite you deeper into a sense of internal listening. So the ears open to sound, sounds in the room, perhaps the sound of your breath, the nose open, receptive to smell, aroma, and also the feel of the air. Feel the coolness on the in-breath and the warmth on the out-breath. As you sense the eyes are closed. Notice if there's any specks of light or visual impressions on the screen of the mind. And there may or may not be. Might be a blank space today. Reaffirming that this time of meditation is one of unconditional listening. So we're not creating anything here. We're discovering what's true in the moment. And then gathering attention in the mouth, sensing the tongue, notice if there's any taste or absence of taste. We'll rest attention here in the mouth as we begin our body sensing, feeling various parts of the body. Again, just noticing what's here. not looking to fix or change, relating to the body as a feeling, a felt sense, rather than an intellectual knowing. So feeling the tongue, the teeth, and the gums, all the various structures of the mouth. Sensing the space between the back teeth. Notice if there's gripping here. Can you let the lower jaw go slack? Feeling the tongue resting in the floor of the mouth. Becoming aware now of the ears, inner and outer ears, the cheeks and the cheekbones, the eyes, feeling the space between the eyes, the eyebrows, the temples, the eyelids, and the eyes themselves. You might feel the weight of the eyes resting deep inside the head. Moving attention up to the forehead, hairline, and crown of the head. Sense the back of the head and the back of the neck. As you feel the base of the skull, you might gently rock the head side to side, just slightly, feeling a bit of sensation and movement at the base of the skull. You might even imagine the breath coming in and out of this space. Let the head be still. Be drawn to sensations through the left side neck, right side neck, the root of the throat, and down into the two shoulders, like two rivers, sensing down through the upper arms, elbows, forearms, and wrists. Feeling the rivers becoming little streams traveling through the hands, the palms, the back of the hands, through all the fingers, pooling at the fingertips. Feeling the right hand thumb, left hand thumb, right index finger, left index finger, right middle finger, left middle finger, right ring finger, left ring finger, right little finger, left little finger. Sensing all the fingers, both hands. Noticing the vibrance or energy that might be here. And getting a sense for how it might be changing, how it might come and go or shift with the breath. Feeling your way back up and in through the arms, the shoulders, and into the chest. Feeling the right side chest and left side chest, the center of the chest, back behind into the upper back, the right shoulder blade and left shoulder blade. Sensing the ribs left and right, feeling how they move with the breath. And feeling the low back and low spine, the soft curves, the back of the pelvis. Feeling to the front of the pelvis, the abdomen, all around the navel space. Sensing the whole torso, front, back, left and right. Letting yourself linger here, feeling how the sensations come and go. Noticing what it's like on the inhalation. Feeling yourself full, expansive. Sensing through the torso. And then as you exhale, what does that exhale feel like at the bottom of exhale when you're emptying out? Continuing the journey down, feeling the base of the spine, becoming aware of the two hips, left and right, sensing your way out and down through the legs, the upper legs, all around the knees, lower legs, the ankles, sensing the heels, the tops of the feet, soles of the feet. Again, feeling these rivers of energy and attention out through the toes and toe tips. The right first toe, left first toe, right second toe, left second toe, right third toe, left third toe, right fourth toe, left fourth toe, right fifth toe, left fifth toe. Sensing all the toes, both feet. Lingering a few breaths here, feeling the changing sensations in the feet and toes. Letting attention expand, welcoming the whole body, the legs, the pelvis, the torso, shoulders, arms, and hands, neck, head, and face. Feeling the whole terrain of the body. Feeling an overall mood or tone of the body. As sensations come and go, notice if there's one sensation most calling your attention. Could be a certain region of the body, a part of the body, This might feel superficial, like skin or muscle, or a bit deeper inside. Whatever's calling to you. Giving yourself the next 11 breaths to welcome, sense, see how this sensation might shift or change. The more you listen, if helpful, you can engage. You might be curious to how old this sensation is. Diving into what it really feels like. How would you describe it? There might be colors or images or memories. Just continue to attend to this part of the body a little while longer. And now we'll set attention free to sense an opposite sensation. Could be an opposite part of the body, or it could be in a lesser degree. So if you were experiencing one thing pretty intensely initially that was capturing your attention, see if you can find a place or space in the body that has a slightly lesser degree if an opposite is not available. Taking your time, feeling from head to toes. As you settle into that space or place, again, let yourself feel for the next 11 cycles of breath how this sensation might shift and change. Really feeling deeply to the textures, the temperatures. Might be words or phrases as you name this opposite sensation. Continuing for a little while longer. And see if you can come back to the original sensation. If you can, lingering a moment, see if it's changed. It may or may not. Just simply listening and noticing and feeling. And for a moment, let yourself come back into the opposite, that second sensation you felt and identified. Now see if you can sense both at the same time, feeling the various places of the body, the various textures, letting it all come at once. How does it feel to sense both simultaneously? Again, there's nothing you should be experiencing. However, this is unfolding is perfect just as it is. And take these next few moments to sense into the breath and the cycles of breath. So feeling the in-breath as it travels in from the outside. Notice those points of connection, the nostril floors, the root of the throat, the internal expansion through the torso in all directions. As the diaphragm moves down, the lungs fill. And then feel the dissolving of the exhale. As the diaphragm moves up, the space of the lungs reduces, setting free the breath once again, going completely empty. Feeling these multiple parts of the breath, and how they create this cohesive cycle. In breath, naturally unfolding the out breath. Again, returning to the body sensations of inhale. What does that feel like through the whole body? And the exhales. Noticing how stilling and settling the exhalations can be. And feel those momentary pauses at the top of the inhale and bottom of exhale. Notice what that feels like to retain and suspend the breath. To feel full, to feel empty. Letting all of these parts of breath come to the whole, a cohesive, continuous cycle. Set your attention free these next few minutes of quietude. Feel the body at ease, a warm embrace of the earth. Knowing that in this time of quietude and listening, emotions, thoughts, or memories might arise. See if you can watch them unfold in you. I promise I will call you back when it is time. Guide attention into the stream of the breath, flowing in and out of the body. A time of transitioning out of formal meditation, taking your time to deepen the breath. And as you exhale, you might release a sigh, a sound, a hum that expresses how you feel now in this moment. As the body reawakens, finding some stretch or movement that feels nice through the periphery, the hands, the feet, arms, and legs. Letting the senses open back to the environment, curious to sounds and smells. Feeling the support beneath you. The eyes opening and closing a few times. Let yourself get used to that light coming in. Colors and shapes. Seeing the space around you. Feeling yourself in a more wakeful state of consciousness. This concludes our formal meditation.